Hey team, Lori here. I am going to start sharing some tips and ideas and maybe answering some questions through video. I think it's a little bit easier and it's definitely a lot more personable. So the first one we're going to do tonight here is about Project Runway. It's a little timely, as in it's happening tonight. So sorry that you didn't get this information earlier, but truly it is not too late to make use of this. Hopefully by now you've heard that Avon is going to be featured on Project Runway. Project Runway, if you're like me, I've never watched the show. I've heard of it. I did know it featured Heidi Klum. Tim Gunn is the other large personality on the show. And talk about large personality. He actually was at Rep Fest on the stage at our convention we were just at. And he was hilarious. Judging by what I've seen, I do kind of want to watch the show now. It looks like it's probably a really good time. So we are going to have our commercial, that Boss Life commercial that you've probably seen by now. If you haven't, I will have a link to it in the comments down below. So you can be sure and take a peek at that, and you will want to share that with your customers as well. It's fabulous. They really did a great job. That ad has also been featured, like it's in the back of all of our brochures. It's been in several popular magazines, so it's been all over the place. So that will be a nice connection for people. They'll just be seeing more of what they've already seen. But even more than that, it's not just a commercial. We are going to be featured on the show. As they are completing their challenges and finishing the looks for their models, they will be using Avon makeup to do those looks. Did you hear that? They will be using Avon makeup to do those looks. What that means for you guys is that your friends and your customers are going to be seeing it more and more and more, and they will be calling you. Maybe that person that knows that you sell Avon but has never asked you about anything before, maybe they're going to be ready to give something a try. So this is definitely a way to grow our business. What we need to do to leverage what Avon is doing for us is to also get the word out, create some excitement, create some buzz. So I'm here right now to share with you some things you can do. And like I said, it is not too late to get it done. So the first thing that you might think about doing is actually having a watch party. It's not too late to plan a watch party. It doesn't have to be fancy. Grab some sodas, grab a bottle of wine, whatever it is you and your friends do. Keep it simple. Maybe ask your friends to just bring a little snack, a bag of chips, whatever, or, just hit the store. It doesn't have to be a big deal, not a big meal. You don't even have to clean your house. It's your friends. I mean, come on. So have them over, one friend, two friends, maybe you need a whole room full, whatever, and just watch the show together and have some fun. Why not? It's the middle of the week. Have a good time. While you're watching the show, maybe think about taking some selfies, or better yet, even doing some videos of you guys having some fun and laughing, and be sure and share those on all of your social media accounts, or even text or email them out. Anytime you share anything about your business, so that Boss Life video that I'm going to post in the comments, when you share that, when you share your pictures and your videos, or even if you just type up a little blurb about, wow, we're on Project Runway tonight, be sure and check us out. Always make sure that you put your online store address there too. So if your friends or their friends or whoever sees what you've posted do want to shop with you, that information is right there and easy, and they're not having to search for that. So always be sure and post your online address right there. So maybe a watch party is feeling too ambitious for you, or you're just not up to that. There are still ways to leverage this, absolutely. Here are a couple other options. You could do a Facebook event, and they're super easy to schedule. If you've never done one before, just Google, how to set up a Facebook event, and it'll be right there. It'll talk you right through it. So you could set up your Facebook event, and then essentially just while you guys are watching, like you'll be watching at your house, your friends are watching at their house, but you guys can be commenting back and forth on your Facebook event. Like when you hear something fun or see something that sparks your interest, you would want to comment on your Facebook event, and your friends would see that. Or when they have questions, they would comment there, and you would be able to answer those. So that's just kind of another fun way to kind of build some community, build some excitement. Maybe you're a little adventurous and you're willing to go ahead and do a Facebook Live, and those are super easy. And if you haven't done it before, just look at it, because sometimes you don't think to look at the whole screen. When you get ready to post your comment, look down below there, and you're going to see one of the options down there is Go Live, and it's just really that easy. You hit the Go Live button and you wait, and then you start talking. When you go live, you want to just kind of be prepared to just kind of drag it out a little bit at the beginning, because it does take a little bit for them to find some friends and build an audience for you. You can post that video to your page later, so even if you don't have an audience right from the beginning, people will be able to join later and see that. The fun part with that is, be sure while you're chatting that you're watching your comments. As your friends pop on to join you, you'll want to be sure and greet them by name, say hi, thank them for joining you, maybe some comment about something you think they would like, whatever. But Facebook Live is a really fun way to build some excitement. Your friends can ask questions right there and you can answer them. So, maybe your friend Becky has a question. Connie didn't even know she had the question, but when Becky asked it and you answered it, it piqued Connie's interest, and now she's interested in whatever product. It's just a really fun way to kind of grow some more with your business. Maybe neither of those ideas or none of those ideas sound right for you. It really can just be as simple as text your friends before the show comes on. Send them a text. Hey, we're going to be on Project Runway tonight. I'm so excited. Would love it if you'd tune in and let me know what you think. That's not hard. You can do that. You can email them, you can text them, you can definitely get a notice on Facebook. I really recommend that at the bare minimum, you put a notice on Facebook letting your friends know that Avon is going to be featured on Project Runway tonight, and it would be fun to check it out. Project Runway is, Project Runway is shown on Lifetime. Unfortunately, I don't know what time it is. I tried to look it up and couldn't find it, so I'll just be checking that out tomorrow. I do know I had my husband set the DVR for me, so if for some reason I miss it, I think I have football practice tomorrow. I'll have to check that. But if for some reason I miss that, we can still catch that in plenty of time, or I can, I'm half asleep apparently. I can catch the replay and then still share some of that with my customers too, and talk about it. You'll definitely want to be building some chatter and building some excitement. I would love to hear what you guys think about all this. I would love to see in the comments what you went ahead and did, what kind of excitement it built, what you've heard from your customers, what you're planning to do. Maybe you were on the ball and you had something big planned already. And then let's share with each other and get some ideas going, so maybe we can do an even bigger job before the next episode and really build with this and build some excitement and let this help us grow. Thanks for listening, everybody. I am looking forward to sharing more and more videos with you, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.